oh my god, you're not gonna want to eat, you're not gonna be able to eat. Braces are not as scary as people kind of like make them out to be. So today I'm gonna do a video on what it's like to have braces as an adult. I feel like when I got my braces, there were a lot of things that like I did not know, but I know now. And then there were also things that I just wish someone would have told me beforehand. One thing I would say is braces are not as scary as people kind of like make them out to be. I do feel like it was plenty of times where I was people who either had braces before or like known someone that had braces, and they were kind of like scaring me, like, oh my god, you're not gonna want to eat, you're not gonna be able to eat. And I don't think I have a high tolerance for pain, number one. But beside that, I feel like it wasn't as scary or like painful as I expected it to be. And maybe I'll talk you guys through like what made me get braces, my journey, how's it been so far, things that I do, things that I don't do, things that I would recommend, things that I wouldn't recommend. So keep watching. So what made me get braces? So I had this one flaw with my smile that really bothered me. Obviously you guys can't see it now, but if I can find a picture, I will show you. Okay, so yeah, I had one flaw, and it wasn't a big flaw. It wasn't like anything that, you know, most people will probably think like, oh, I'm gonna invest in braces for this, but it was enough to make me feel like I want to invest in braces because I don't like this. So that's what made me get braces. And what better time to do it than now? When I first tried to do it, I was pregnant, and like they didn't recommend it. The orthodontist was like, oh, it's gonna be painful, like you don't want to go through this while you're pregnant. And I was like, you know what, fine. Here I am 4 years later, because my daughter is 4, and I'm finally going through with it. What was it like getting braces? So what I could tell you is the first day it wasn't bad. Here's a clip of me the first day I got my braces. So yeah, as you can see, I was like kind of getting adjusted to it. I wasn't really in pain. I was kind of normal. I feel like I was just like me with braces. And this is basically what it was like getting them on. So for those who've never seen orthodontists put braces on, this is just like a quick video of the procedure, like from the very beginning up until the braces on my teeth.
First brushing.
Okay, yeah, so now you guys get to see the process of applying the braces to the teeth. That process is very painless. You don't feel anything. I think the next day is probably when I felt, if anything, pain. It was just more so my teeth adjusting to something new, like, you know, my mouth. Also, one thing that I would say is you feel your teeth shifting very slightly, but you feel it. And that's something that I probably wasn't prepared for, but it wasn't like the worst thing. Like, it wasn't like something I'm just like, oh my God, like I feel this, my teeth moving. Like, it wasn't a big deal. And then what else would I say? Foods. So they tell you like there are a lot of things that you shouldn't eat while you have braces. So that they say chips, I think nuts, you can't chew gum, you shouldn't chew ice, hard steaks. So then they're also like, it's like a twofold. So there are things that you shouldn't eat immediately after getting braces, and then there are things that you shouldn't eat at all when you have braces. So like you should never chew gum with braces. You should not eat hard candy with braces. You shouldn't eat popcorn with braces. You shouldn't eat like nuts with braces. Steak, you shouldn't eat it immediately after getting braces. So with that said, I feel like I was like very like scared. There was a lot of things from like, I got my braces in June. It's now October. So it took me like a while to even eat certain things that was probably safe. But for me, I was just like paranoid. So yeah, steak, I didn't eat it for like a month, maybe 2 months. I didn't eat any like really red meat, anything that I felt like was like tough. I stuck to like, I stuck to soft food, so like shrimp, nothing that I had to crack with my teeth. What else? Chicken, I was like easy, as long as it wasn't like, I didn't bite into the chicken. I would take the chicken off the bone and eat it. So yeah, things like that. Salmon, like I would just eat all the foods that I knew just wasn't gonna like mess or pop any wires. And then now I will now I'll eat oxtail. Months ago you couldn't get me to, because I was like, no, I don't want to like do anything that's gonna make this process just like crazy. And then maintenance. So one thing you should know is brush your teeth a lot. And obviously this is a given, like you should be brushing your teeth twice a day anyway. But with braces, you want to make sure that you are brushing your teeth after you eat, 30 minutes after you eat, not like directly after, because like it can the sweetness and like the sugars can soften the enamel, which you do not want. So you just want to give you want to get the saliva and like time to like get all that sugar and stuff off your teeth, out your mouth, and then you want to brush. So you want to make sure that like you're waiting 30 minutes and then you're brushing your teeth. But you want to make sure you brush your teeth. You want to make sure you floss. I recommend buying a water pick. That is my best friend. Like I do that every night. I love it because sometimes just brushing, you can kind of miss like foods that's in like hidden spaces and stuff like that. But with the water pick, like the water really just flosses everything out. And it has like different heads, and it has like the one for orthodontics, which I think is like amazing. One thing that I did do, which I don't know if people do, I used to do this before braces because it really helps with like teeth whitening, and it's like a natural way to just like clean your teeth. But I do it once a week. With braces is oil pull. So like in the morning I'll take coconut oil, like a spoonful, swish it around my mouth. I do it like while I'm in the shower, spit it out in the garbage can, and then proceed to brush my teeth. So yeah, oil pulling just to me was something that I would do once a week, like I said, because you don't want to like, you want to do it because it's a natural way to whiten your teeth and it's safe for the teeth. And then also, I don't drink coffee, but for the people that drink coffee, like, you know, that can stain your teeth over time. Like any sodas with like dyes in it, which I don't drink dark sodas. And I'm not really a coffee drinker either, but I do drink green tea, which is kind of pigmented. So like, I don't know if it stains my teeth. It could. So anyway, I just do that. I also have toothbrushes everywhere. Like I have a tube order like on Amazon extra like braces kit, so it has like the floss, the toothbrush, the little pick that you like put between the teeth, and wax. Yeah, so wax is like if a wire is ever loose, it rubs against the gum, so you just kind of put the wax over the gum just to like ease it so it's not scraping your gums, which I really didn't have that problem, so I never really used it. I probably used it once. Keep extra toothbrushes everywhere, because the worst thing is for you to be somewhere and like you have to go a long stretch without brushing your teeth. Foods will get stuck in your braces, and like beside that being like embarrassing when you're like at a social event and you're talking to people, it's also bad because like when foods get stuck for a long period of time, it can cause like cavities, and you're more prone to cavities with braces because food could get trapped in the teeth and so on and so forth. Another thing I would recommend is get your teeth clean. Do your yearly teeth cleaning. With my insurance, I qualify for 3 teeth cleanings a year. And honestly, it's the best feeling ever. Like I just got my teeth cleaned last week, and oh my God. Like I just love going to the dentist, number one, but like getting my teeth cleaned, it just felt so good with the braces. It made me not want to eat nothing for the whole day, but I love food, so it's like I ate. But anyway, make sure you stay on top of your teeth cleanings. Don't just assume because you're brushing your teeth twice a day and you're flossing, or like you're brushing your teeth after every meal and you're flossing, that's all you need. You still need to get that deep clean to get all that plaque and like all that buildup out of your mouth while you have braces. The last thing you want is to take off your braces and like it's like stain, like permanent stains, or like you see like it's just weird. Like I saw horror stories when I first got my braces put on, and I was like terrified. I was like, oh, I will definitely be taking care of these braces. Another thing I recommend, if you are required to wear like the rubber bands like this, wear it. I'm not gonna lie, my orthodontist gave them to me like a month ago. They weren't as thick as these, they were more lighter, and I was not changing them like I should have. So, and I think she kind of noticed, because like when she gave them to me recently, like 2 weeks ago, she was like, oh, okay, we're gonna give you rubber bands. She's like, I need you to wear your rubber bands. I need you to change them like 2 to 3 times a day, at least wear them for 20 hours a day. And I was like, okay. And then when I put these on, I was like, wait, it's way more like pressure versus the other ones. Like literally, if I, like, this is me, like, you see, it like closed my mouth. So yeah, that kind of sums up what it's like for me having braces as an adult. What was it like getting the braces, and just how the journey is going thus far. If you guys have any more questions or want to know anything else, give me a thumbs up, drop some questions below, let's connect. We can have this an ongoing thing. If you guys have any suggestions as well, because I'm always open to like anything that's going to make this journey a little bit more seamless, which I feel like it is, but you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.